Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey, Amber.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to my shit show.
So, I hope everyone is having a great Thursday and happy July 4th. You know, if you're celebrating here in the States. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. Hope everyone is having a great day, you know, just hanging out. If you're going to do fireworks, you know, have a blast. Literally. Luckily, Goo is like really good with fireworks. He doesn't mind at all. But for today's video, she uploaded, "Can't believe I am sharing this." Lord, what do we think it's going to be, you guys? She's getting less and less views every single video. The one where she was baiting what just happened in her breakup, that one has the lowest views so far. Only 34,000, I think. Like, even ones from last week have way more views. So, girly. Hey, 34,000, that's still good, you know? She's still making a very pretty penny off of it. But it's nowhere near what she used to get from just everyday uploads, you know? I don't want to waste any more time, guys. Let's just see what Girly Plops got for us today, shall we?
Guys, welcome to a new video.
Hey, Amber. Oh, the big cherries.
So today I figured we would do an Instagram.
Oh my gosh. Boring.
Q&A. So all my
This is going to be rough, you guys. I just want to apologize in advance.
questions that I got today are from Instagram. I just posted on Instagram and said, hey guys, I'm filming a new YouTube
How many times is she going to reiterate that it's from Instagram? My lord. And she knows it's going to be nasty stuff, too.
video. So send me your questions. Nothing is off limits. Normally when I do that, I'll scroll through, like I get hundreds of questions.
Oh, now it's only hundreds, not thousands.
I get tens of thousands of questions, you guys.
Scroll through. I'll just decide based on like what I feel like answering. If there's any questions that I know.
So we know she probably isn't going to pick like the real juicy ones.
Notice are like super repetitive and a lot of people are asking. But this time I went into it with a new rule. I said
Eye roll.
that I am going to answer the first 30 questions regardless of what they are. Obviously, if there's any repeats, then I'm gonna skip that and move on to the next question. But I wrote down the first 30.
So if you're within the first 30, hey, lucky you, right? I guess. Or unlucky, depending.
It's a lot, so we definitely should just get into it. I'm going to be answering them in the order that I received them. So the
Okay, Amber, my God, just freaking jump into it. All of these, like, little disclaimers, but you're still gonna lie and BS your audience, like...
first one is, did you ever cheat on an ex? And
Ooh.
the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few, actually.
The last time I cheated on someone, I was 17 years old. And
Now, Amber. Okay.
33 now, so it's been a hot minute. That's why I don't firmly believe in the whole like once a cheater always a cheater. I do think that there are a lot of cheaters who
Well, I mean, it is though. It is because she's going to be texting people behind whoever's back. It doesn't matter. So once a cheater, always a cheater. Yeah, she might not be out physically cheating with people, but we saw it with Beck. Didn't see it with Destiny because she was actually madly in love. But we saw it with Whitey and that little short fling that they had once they broke up. But, oh, they weren't broken up, but they were, but whatever. Or when she was saying that she was talking to this one person, but still hooking up with Whitey. So, girly, you have a history of not being able to keep it in your pants, honestly.
do not change. But there's also a large
Oh, Amber thinks she's one of the ones that has changed for the better, of course.
quantity of us, like me. who do change, and I'm gonna
Amber, you see the look on her face. She couldn't even believe that shit when she said it.
blame it on like I was young and stupid. I guess when you're 17, you know the difference between right and wrong, but like
Also, no, it was later on as well, because you were still dating Casey and hooked up, allegedly hooked up with Crystal, but you were still talking with Crystal for a year before you broke up with Casey and got flown out to live with her. So, girl.
also in a long distance relationship at that age, so I was just a mess, but I have not cheated since then and I don't plan on it. Thoughts on people saying
Eye roll. She can't even get one to cheat on, dude, so it doesn't matter.
that you're quitting semaglutide rather than it just not working for you. So semaglutide obviously does not work for everybody, and it did
Oh.
work for me when I was on the lowest dose. The first 4 weeks was literally magic. Then once week 5 happened, I really
Well, maybe it's because you forced yourself to eat through it, girl, so you effed it all up. Like, hello.
don't know what happened, but it just like stopped working. And then I was just hoping that like once I increased the dose that it would start working again, and it hasn't. So
So she's upped it again already?
a lot of times if semaglutide doesn't work for someone, you just move on to the next one. There's also compounded Monjaro, so obviously that's another option for me, which
Is it Mounjaro? I don't know. But, yeah, girl. You're gonna have to stay on the medication anyways because you're so close to diabetes. Once you come off this medication, then yeah, you're gonna have it. You're gonna, boom, right there. So, I mean, she's gonna have to stay on something. She is. And maybe that's what she's been doing this whole time. Maybe she's just been taking insulin injections, which I could believe.
you ever talk to a guy? No, I am a lesbian. Have you spoken to
She very much entertains men. She does.
Valentine since you broke up? After we broke up, we wanted to try being friends, but
Eye roll, dude. What's the frickin' point of that?
that did not work out at all. The last time that I talked to her,
I bet Amber's just a major see you next Tuesday, dude. We saw how she likes to quote unquote treat her friends, especially if they're exes that wronged her. She probably started treating her like Beck, you know, when Beck broke up with her and she was just being so mean on the live streams to them. Guarantee you that's what it was.
was like maybe 2 weeks ago, but the last time she contacted me was she sent me a screenshot of a TikTok I posted and she was pretty upset about it. So even if she
Eye roll. Who effing cares? And who the hell would get mad by that? Like, let's be so for real. Who the hell would get mad? My God. Such a law.
hurt me, like obviously it does bother me that my TikTok hurt her, but I do feel in my
Oh, you wouldn't care, girl. Please. It didn't bother you that your TikToks were hurting Beck.
heart that I had every right to be able to post that if I wanted to, but
I mean, yeah, sure, girl, sure. But, like, you also just look like a jackass, I'll be completely honest.
didn't respond to her message because it was just kind of hard.
Oh, do we believe Amberlynn could leave someone on red?
And I just think right now in both of our lives, we probably shouldn't communicate with each other. Why didn't you meet
Poor baby.
Valentine first before wanting her to move in? Because there was a lot of things that like she was going through and it would have been actually impossible for her to just like come visit me first.
Dude, She's getting 2014 Amber sliding in her DMs. Just,
Oh, this horrible thing is happening. If I go there, then I'm going to need to flee, and I'm just going to have to move right in, Amber.
dude. Ugh. This girl's going to get taken for a frickin' ride. And you know what? We're all going to get to watch it. It's going to happen someday. it's going to happen, okay? The more and more people that, like, find out about this girl and, like, the negative influence that she has, the more people that are going to try to F with her. Especially knowing how gullible she is and how freely she just gives out her money.
And we really wanted to be together. So we thought that that was the only option to do so. What is
Okay. Eye roll.
your type personality-wise? So I like someone who's weird. We can be weird together. Someone who's...
Dude. Yeah, she thought Whiteby was weird. They're both, like, freaking cringe, annoying ass. Although, I'll be so for real, I think the wiper was faking it the whole time. I really do. I've never met a corny mother effer like that from Brooklyn. Let me tell you what.
funny, charming. I like a genuine person, a genuine
Yeah.
soul. Someone who
Aww. Dude, eye roll. Yeah, you're definitely gonna find that someday, Amber.
was sweet. Someone that I can like easily communicate with, get along with. We can have like our inside jokes. Like we're not just like lovers, but we're also best friends.
Ew. Ew.
What else can you tell us about your favorite reaction channel besides that they're a woman? So I actually used to have like a little tiny mini crush on them. So
Ew.
that's
Ew. I'm sure Salty Crab, whoever you're talking about, does not want that. Oh my god. Ew. Why is it that Amberlynn only like consumes media from people that she's like sexually attracted to? Like, you only ever hear her talking about like movies from actresses or music from musicians of people that she is like attracted to. It's a little weird, right? Right? And I mean, that kind of relates back to like, this is nitpicky, but if y'all have seen the Big Cherry Retro React where she gets asked about, or it might have been, no, I think it was in Ask FM. She got asked about the David from Michelangelo and how, well, she's not attracted to men, so why would she like this statue? Even the things that she enjoys has to come down to what she is sexually attracted to, and that's what gives like just major creepy predatory vibes. I don't know why, but it just does.
Amberlynn having a crush on a reaction channel. Whoa, bestie.
Girl, please. I bet when Corinna came out, you were itching to see what she looked like.
He's blocked or acquaintance. Alex, Zach, Jordy. So with this question, it took me like a million years to figure out what they meant, but
I'm sure, girl. I'm sure.
think it's like F, marry, kill.
Ew.
But this person was like, besties, blocked, acquaintance. And I was like, oh, that's actually pretty smart. So
That's pretty smart. It took me like a million years to figure out what you meant. Dip.
Alex, Zach, or Jordy. Okay. So I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
My opinion on these three change all the time. So
Yeah, it depends on if they're being nice to you or not, girl. Trust and believe, my opinion of you never changes. I'm sure it doesn't for them either. Like, that's weird. That's weird. Why are you staying so up to date that, like, oh, my opinion changes all the time of these people that hate me? What?
we're just going to go with strictly how I feel right now in this moment. Acquaintance, Zach. Besties, Jordy.
He's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like that. Oh, there you go, Jordy. You're her bestie.
Blocked, Alex. Do you
Ooh. Oh, but wasn't it last time she liked Alex's shuck? Eye roll, dude. Who freaking cares? Alex is gonna love that.
want to get married one day? I do. I've always wanted to get married. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
obviously I want it to be with someone that like I can truly see like a happy future with. Are you
Yeah, so that's shade to back. That is shade to back. The only person that ever proposed to her, and it was probably pushed on by Amber. That was shade towards Beck.
Talking to someone new.
Dude. See, I think she had someone this whole time because the Valentine lie, like, it came out too perfectly right as Destiny got engaged or married. Beck found a new girlfriend, which I hope things are going well with them. It came out too coincidentally. And now I think she's having to, like, kill off the Valentine character so that she can introduce in this actual person. I think it's taken her a few months to lure someone who's actually real, you know?
Yes, I am.
Shocker. Shocker.
Does your mom enjoy being on videos more now? She actually does, and she'll literally watch the videos that she's in because...
Oh my god, dude. Eye roll. It's literally like the Crystal era.
Like, we sit down and we rewatch the videos every night.
She's just cute and adorable, so she loves your guys' support and everything.
Yeah, sure. Sure. How does she see the support, dude? How does she see it? Because any quick glance into your comments, it's gonna be oof.
So yeah, are you still not smoking?
You see that lip bite? So that's why the semaglutide isn't working. But, like, you've gone back to smoking. Like, of course, girl, your appetite's gonna go back up. Didn't she say the first time she was on Ozempic that this CBD, we now know she was smoking THC, that the THC she was smoking was giving her the munchies. And so she was eating right through it last time. Okay. Oh, Amber. God bless you, girl.
Actually, I did start vaping again. I did. I told
Shocker.
you guys that me quitting vaping was not going to be a forever thing.
Okay.
Really warned you guys of that. But
She didn't. She might have mentioned it kind of like an in-passing type of thing. That, like, oh, for right now, I'm going to, quit. So, girl, eye roll, whatever.
I didn't vape for like 7 weeks, and I'm very proud of that accomplishment, but I was missing it, and now I vape again. For those
Okay, incredible. You're probably drinking too.
of you who don't know, I do not vape nicotine. It's not nicotine, so don't.
Okay. Girl, it's still not recreationally legal in Oklahoma, so better watch out.
Worry about that. It is Delta 8, which
I don't think it is, because when she's not vaping or not smoking, then it's THC, but when she is, then it's Delta 8 or CBD. So, no, girlie, you're breaking the law.
probably isn't the greatest thing either, but whatever.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Your gas station weed. Chemicals, like straight up chemicals. My God.
What was the date you and Valentine broke up? It was one day after our 4-month anniversary.
Oh, that must be so heartbreaking for you.
I broke up
This is going to be such a longer video. Oh my God.
with her on June 15th. When was the last time
I broke up with her. Just gotta keep pointing that fact out.
you had sex? So the
Ew. What the hell?
last time I had like physical sex with somebody, it's a really weird way for me to word it, but it was
She's gonna say it wasn't Feline, but it 1000% was Feline.
September. I'm very much that girly pop where I can't have sex with someone unless I love them or I'm like extremely close to loving them because
Girl, eye roll.
I need that like
If Miley Cyrus was standing naked in front of her, girly would not need, do you love me?
mental, emotional connection. That is how I gain the sexual connection.
Ew.
And once that's
Why are we talking about this? Who effing cares?
there, like it is like on and popping. If you could
Yeah, okay, Amber. Okay. Okay. From the girl who has had, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 girlfriends within the last 10 years and only slept with 2 of them? Yeah. Okay.
Travel anywhere and live there for a month, where would you go? I don't
I swear to God, if she says Bora Bora.
know why,
Maybe the Poconos, Amber. Y'all remember that?
but like Vegas or Hawaii,
No, girl. No. They don't want you there. Trust. Vegas, maybe. You know, go roll around. They got that heart attack restaurant on Fremont Street where they weigh ya. You could eat free there every single day, girl. So, I mean, go for it. Hawaii, though? No. Stay away.
feel like it would be super fun to like live there for a full month. Like I would have the time of my life. Why don't you have
Just go hang out with Bretman Rock, why don't you? He's actually living the life out there.
acknowledge your own hypocrisy?
Ooh.
That word is so hard for me to say. I don't know why. But
Well, Amber, I'm gonna say this as gently as possible that I can to you. You're dumb.
do feel like I own it and acknowledge it. I
Eye roll.
always say that all of us as humans, we're literally walking hypocrites, and that is
No, Amber. No, not everyone walking around out there is a hypocrite. All right? Absolutely not. That seems like a sociopathic take. That everyone is... We're all like, you know, there's a dichotomy within man. But like, to say everyone is a hypocrite? Amber, let's be so freaking for real.
including myself. When semaglutide was working, did you ever
So it's, that's the same as her BS of like, oh, well, nobody's perfect, including me. Girl, shut up. You're so dumb. That's also not taking accountability, which was the whole question. You're saying like, oh, well, everyone's ignorant, so like, I can be too. Dip.
miss the joy food gave you? Honestly,
Please, she's still getting it.
no. And that was something that I was always afraid of. Like, I was like, shit,
I mean, true, but no, she very much still gets it, or else why would this magical drug not be working? Are you kidding?
I just gonna have like a mental breakdown?
She's just, sorry to keep pausing, but she's just so magically mentally healed that, you know, the drug, it's not working, and that's a problem, even though apparently I'm mentally healed. Why would it be a problem if you're this great healed person, your relationship with food is fixed, then go off of the drug? Huh? Call your bluff, girl. If you're so magically healed, stop taking the injections and let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe shut up then.
Because I can't enjoy food, and I never
Fit.
once felt that way. Like I was so excited not to like turn to food, and that's why I was finding different coping mechanisms, and it was
She is stumbling through this freaking sentence, dude.
working out really well when it was working.
When it was working, so it's not now. Okay. What's your freaking point?
Like I felt amazing physically, mentally, all of it. Are you still drinking? Because you seem drunk all the time. This made me LOL because
Girl, you're nearly... Okay, you are on the better end to 35 years old. Shut the hell up.
I don't know what about myself makes it seem like I'm drunk, because I promise you that is not the case at all.
It's the red splotchy chest. That's what it is, girl.
I
But she has been smoking lately, which she got called out on in like a recent vlog, and then she came on the next one and said to her mom, like, Mom, can you believe they think I'm vaping again? Oh, no, Amber hasn't vaped in, what? How long has it been? Like, blah, 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 blah. No, she's doing really good, you guys. And then you just started again? Okay. Okay, Amber. So, actually, wait. Did you have your mom lie for you? Amber. Interesting.
I haven't drank in so long, like it's been months, and the last time was literally with friends, but I do plan on drinking sometime soon.
Girl, she's definitely been drinking. Shut up.
Because I do have someone coming to visit me, and
Oh, so as soon as Valentine's character is killed off, flying in this new one. Okay, Amber. I see your game. God, dude, she's desperate.
we might have a buzz ball or 2 or 3 or 4. So I'm actually really excited. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sure you are, girl, looking like a buzzball yourself.
Not excited about the buzz balls, but excited about the.
Oh no, she's excited to drink alcohol. She 1,000% is. And then watch, that will probably be their thing, that they're just always going to get drunk together and just, have such a great time. Side eye. I'm eager to see where this is going to go. Also, girly, alcohol has very high sugar content. That's not going to be good for your diabetes.
Person coming to visit me. But I mean, also low-key kind of excited for a buzz ball, because why not? Did you ever want kids
Eye hole.
before getting your hysterectomy? Yes, I always wanted kids.
Not true. Not true. She's very adamant in the Crystal era now that she does not want kids.
There was like a phase where I was in like this weird denial moment where I was like, no, I don't want kids. And I think it's because like I knew I would never be able to give birth.
What? You said no, I don't want kids because Crystal doesn't want kids. So,
always like truly wanted a daughter, especially like obviously.
Dude, no. She should not be allowed around a little girl.
In fairy tale land, if I got pregnant and had a son, like I would totally love him, like regardless, but like I just.
Okay, no dud, you dip. My God. She's so stupid.
Had this dream that I had a little mini me walking around, and yet.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Absolutely not. She'd be like that one mom on TikTok that gives their daughter freaking jelly donuts every morning. Absolutely not.
That can seem narcissistic. I really don't care. But I think it's a pretty common thing for parents to be like, yeah, I would love a son, or yeah, I would love a daughter. And for me, it was, I would love a daughter. Like, I just wanted that so bad. Like,
she doesn't care that, you know, she just wanted a kid, a child. She wanted a daughter specifically. I don't know, dude. I don't know. She's too much of a freaking creep. Absolutely not.
Had her name picked out and everything, and
high roll, dude. And who are you gonna do that with, huh? Beck? Okay.
I'm not gonna get to experience that, and that's something that's been very hard for me to process.
I don't care. I don't care, dude, okay? The Lord is doing the world and any future children you could have had a favor, okay? Absolutely not. And you shouldn't even be allowed to adopt any, okay?
Process and mourn, because
oh, she's mourning it. Oh, I'm sympathetic to like women in general that like wanted that future and then, you know, find out down the line or whatever that like it just can't happen that way. There are still many ways that a woman can become a mother, you know, but no, not with Amber. I'm not sympathetic. She absolutely should not be allowed to have children, influence children's lives like that. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I don't even think everyone has the right to have kids, okay? Sorry about it. I don't think that it should be as easily of a thing to do. Like, going to college should be easier than having a kid in this country, okay? But there's so many roadblocks towards the ladder that like you really can't, you know. So many people just dive right into the family thing, and that's fine. But it's such an easy thing to do. You just do it. You just get knocked up. Sorry, but I don't think everyone should be parents. Sorry about it. I've said that many times before, so don't act brand new.
it's something that was really important to me. Did Valentine
Eye roll. I'm so glad that that was stripped from you, girl. I really am. And I'm sorry if that makes me a dickhead, okay? Not everyone should be a parent. I don't think I should be a parent. So, like,
troll you? No, this is one of the ones that was a very popular question. A lot of people thinking that Valentine trolled me. She was actually a hater. She was this or
I'm low-key hoping if a reaction channel or just a channel in general pops up in girl world by the name of Valentine, oh, subscribe instantly.
No, that is not true. 1,000% genuine in what we had.
Yeah, I'm sure, girl, you could really tell behind that phone screen.
But again, that was just like a part of the life she was living, whereas she was also living this.
You also made other people feel that their connection with you was pretty genuine, girl, when it really wasn't. So, I don't know, I think you met your match. I think a dumb sociopath, being Amber, met a smart sociopath. Let's be for real. And girl, if it was oh so genuine and such a real connection, then why did you come on saying that, like, oh, they had a whole other life that I didn't even know about? They were so dishonest with me. So, contradicting yourself right there.
Whole separate life. It's a lot and it's confusing, and I understand that. But even though you guys don't know who Valentine is, I just feel like me as a person, morally, I can't envision myself like sharing this person's like story to you guys. I just can't. Like,
eye roll. She has more respect for this person that she didn't even meet than she did for Beck, who was allegedly her best friend for over 4 years. Okay, Amber. Okay. God, dude. She's so freaking mean. She's so mean all the freaking time.
as much as she hurt me and we didn't work out this and that, like I still do care about her.
Okay, who freaking cares? Are you trying to make yourself sound emotionally mature? You're not. You still let this happen with someone you never met in person, dude. You're still a clown.
Do you think you will ever tell us what happened with you and Feline? No. Like that is like a closed door that is done.
Yeah, okay.
He has been thrown in the freaking ocean.
I think it's the same reason that for so long she didn't talk crap about Destiny. She's delusional in thinking that they're going to want to come back eventually. I feel like it's that. She doesn't want to possibly burn that bridge in case, you know. She's showing that, oh, she's so mature. She's grown up so much. Like, maybe you'd want me back because of that. No, girl, no. Give it like 3 or 4 years, she'll probably talk some ish if, you know, she's around still.
With that necklace from Titanic. Are you still friends?
Eye roll. What a corny beach.
With Eric and Ricky? I am. The same.
I don't think that's true. I really don't. And if it is, boys, do better. Okay? Allegedly, this woman, like, traumatized you and your good friend Beck. So, maybe, I don't know. Don't be so desperate.
The person also asked, do you still talk to Alexis? Yes, she's like one of my greatest friends.
Ew, I heavily doubt that.
What did you last journal about? So the last thing I journaled about is the girl that I'm talking to.
Eye roll, dude. Eye roll. I was hoping we would have like a single moment for at least maybe a week. Nope. Here we go. Jesus Christ.
What do you think about what is going on with JoJo Siwa? I mean, what is really going on? Like, what does that even mean? Like, she just turned 21. She's young. You know, her full brain hasn't even formed yet.
Girl, neither has yours. Shut up. That girl has way more media literacy than you do. Like, talk all the crap you want about JoJo Siwa. I get it. I 1,000% get it. Can't deny the fact that the girl is highly, highly marketable. I mean, if you're talking crap or praising her, it's marketing, you know?
I'm pretty sure when we were all 21, like we all made some dumb decisions and acted a fool. She happens to just be doing it online. And she's not doing anything to like really hurt herself or others.
Okay, why are we... Girl, no one is, like, attacking her like that. Like, my God, if anything, it's like, I don't know, I think she is in on the joke of it herself, you know? Not the case with you. So, of course, that's why she's getting so up in arms about it. Okay, no, that makes sense then. Because she doesn't realize that JoJo is in on the joke as well. Okay, of course. Of course. I should have known that, like, it would just completely go over Amber's head.
She's just young and being silly and being weird and trying to get attention. And I see nothing wrong with it.
I mean, yes, she is going for attention, but she doesn't really have to, honestly. It just kind of naturally comes, right? I mean, whatever. At least she's not eating herself to death online, right, Big?
Personally, if you lied to protect someone you care about, why would anyone be upset about that? Because I would do the same. Good question. I think...
Because it's never to protect someone else. It's always to protect Amber's ego at the end of the day. You know? It's like she didn't want people to find out she bought her own engagement ring. That's what it was. It wasn't, oh, I was protecting Beck. No, she didn't want people to know that she bought her own engagement ring. I've said this recently, actually, that her ego is always tied up in it. You know, it's never just to protect someone else.
People get upset.
Like, sorry, but with Destiny and Dana, her paying them to come and hang out, oh, that was to protect them. She didn't want people going and attacking them. Not saying to her, like, oh, you're a loser, you have to pay your friends to hang out with you, which was speculated back then. So, you see what I mean? Like, it's never just about protecting someone else's feelings. It's about protecting Amberlynn's ego.
About things that they don't understand. They judge things that they don't understand. If anyone was in the situation...
Well, whose fault is it if we don't understand it, girl? Huh?
Or few situations.
In this case, we can shoot the messenger because the messenger is delivering their message very poorly.
That I've been in where I've had to like cover up for someone because I care about them or tell a little lie because I care about them.
Eye roll.
Like, I feel like anyone would do that, or at least I hope they would, just out of respect for the person that they care about. When did
Girl, but that's not what you were doing. Just so dumb.
you get lipedema and lymphedema? So the symptoms of my lipedema, I've actually had my whole life. Like, I literally have a picture of me wearing like these really short pants when I was like 11, and
Oof.
you could tell like my legs are just like bigger than the average. So I've always had that. But my lymphedema started in like, I would say like 2018, 2019. How do you handle being alone?
Which was her very worst years. So, I mean, but didn't she get, I don't know, I thought she had like skin infections and stuff before that.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, it was such a scary thing to like adjust to. But then once I adjusted, I low-key fell in love. Like, I love living on my own. And
yeah, that's why she's flying a new one in soon.
I've gotten to experience it. It's like a whole different level of like...
Amber, I don't care to hear this from a 33-year-old. Sorry. Like, eye roll, dude.
Independency. Yes, I don't drive. I know a lot of people like to throw that in there. But there is something about being home alone, day in, day out, doing things for you, and not having anyone else like here to help or whatever. Like, it just...
Here to help. So you notice how if someone else is there, they are going to help her, okay? She doesn't believe in like body doubling or anything like that, you know, where just having someone else there, even if you're not interacting with each other, can make you be more productive. She's not talking about that. She only sees another person having to be there if she needs help. Girl. Major side eye.
It has made me realize that, like, yes, I was like forced into this for the lack of a better term, but like, if
you still can't hang nothing up on your walls, like
I was never forced into it, I would have never like gotten to experience it and realize that like I love living alone, but I'm
yeah, okay.
also in this like part of my life where if I do end up living with someone else, like I'm also okay with that because I
All that to say, I'm moving this girl in as soon as I freaking can.
got to experience this. And I am 33. I'm gonna be 34 in December. I'm getting
If you're lucky.
older and my life is literally changing constantly. So knowing that I got to experience
Girl, how? How is it changing constantly? The past like 8 months have all been the same. Go out, eat with mom, go to grandma's, eat there, like go shopping. It's all the same shite.
this, I loved it and I can do it. I can live by myself, like physically, mentally, all of it. When
Hang up a picture and then we'll talk.
I really thought that I wasn't gonna be able to, I proved myself wrong.
You guys, I did it. I proved to myself that I could do this, so now I don't need to ever try again.
That I can do it again. So if I do end up ever living with someone else, like I'm also okay with that.
We're getting a new caretaker real soon, you guys. Real freaking soon.
And totally willing to let that happen. Have you gained weight recently? I have.
Ooh, shocker.
Yes. Last question. I wish it was a grand finale, but this was the last question that I received because, like I said, I did them all in order. Are you left-handed?
She definitely didn't answer all of them.
I am left-handed, yes. So is my mom, actually. I just want to let everyone know, like,
They are not part of the number of, like, you know how they say left-handed people are usually more creative, more talented? I didn't come up with that, but people say it, okay? She is not a part of that.
I am caught up on my videos completely, so I have nothing else like pre-filmed. So once this video is
Everything the past few months have been pre-recorded.
uploaded, I'm not really sure like when you guys will be getting another video from me.
Oh no, you guys. Oh no. So she blew through all her content, so now Lazy Lynn is gonna throw the upload schedule out the window, of course.
But it will be happening. I'm gonna try not to take too long of a break. I was just uploading every other day, vlogs every other day, and then life just kind of caught up to me, not gonna lie.
She got lazy. That's the whole point of her doing those pre-recorded vlogs, is so that she can not care about doing stuff for a while.
I feel like I lived a whole lifetime in June. Like,
Eye roll.
the month of June was just like so crazy intense for me, and I have ended some eras and I'm beginning some new ones.
Amber, you're 33. Grow up.
Anyways, I'm just rambling. I am gonna end this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey guys.
Ew. That was brutal, y'all. This is a long one. We're not gonna spend too long in the comments, but we'll check them out. She's back with Pete. Spoiler alert. What? She said she's talking to someone new, and I just know she's gonna say it's the mammogram tech. Yo. So you start vaping THC again, a drug that stimulates hunger, and suddenly semaglutide stops working? Shocker. No, right? How are you already talking to someone new that quickly? So you were talking to them while talking to Valentine, if she was real. Get a life and focus on yourself. No, seriously. No, because she could easily just come visit you in your home rather than just moving in. So impulsive. 2 weeks and you're already talking to someone new? Does anyone remember the Q&A on popsicle sticks? LMAO. Was it a Q&A? It was numbers that, like, and for every pound she lost, yeah. Also, speaking of popsicle sticks, I completely forgot about that, you guys. I'm so sorry. Maybe instead of sharing with complete strangers on the internet, you share these emotions with a therapist? Wouldn't that be incredible? Yeah, she's not going to do that. So Ozempic stopped working when you started vaping again. This woman is literally addicted to relationships, and it's scary. She's addicted to everything. These are the fakest questions. How do you wipe? Not her being onto another girl already. That's so trashy. What do we expect from her? For all of you criticizing her for moving on so fast, just stop it. How about you try going a week without having your bottom wiped? Time is of the essence. Yo. The comments are going in. Vaping again, no wonder you're hungry and thinking semaglutide isn't working, right? Sex in September? Of what year? Just doing the same stuff, recycled. Can't wait. She's already talking to a new girly pop and started vaping again. Sure didn't see any of that coming. As if we couldn't tell you smoke again by your eyes every TikTok. I mean, that too. Gee, wonder why the Ozempic isn't working again. Girl, you don't know what love is. Recently, you straight up said that Delta 8 exacerbated your overeating tendencies. Could it be possible that the semaglutide would be working if you hadn't started Delta 8 again? No, you guys, how dare you correlate that? It's fascinating to me that she can be madly in love with someone and move on from them so quick and jump on to the next. I really feel like she does not know what being in love actually is. She never could. Amberlynn will never know what love is because she never had it demonstrated as a child to her, you know? Like, she never got it from her own parents, so she doesn't know how to give it out. It's funny because Amber has been in the Ozempic FB group for a long time now and would know that when you up your dose, it can increase your appetite. It's insanely common and tons of people talk about it in that group. The solution is to stay on that dose for a month and then increase again. Or if the low dose is still working, you can very much stay on the low dose. She's just looking for an excuse to quit because it's working. Sincerely, someone who lost 60 pounds on Ozempic and kept it off. Okay. What does jumping relationship from relationship say about someone? This girl doesn't rest. OMG, most of these questions are made up by you. Knew it, LOL. The most frustrating girly pop on the internet, everyone. Smokes THC but can't understand why they have the munchies. You absolutely don't take anything serious. Health, relationships, life in general. A break? How could your life be so possibly busy when you can't drive and you barely do your job here? Like, what? No, seriously. She needs a break, you guys, okay? It's so hard for her. Anyways, y'all, this video is long, okay? And I want to get this out to you at a somewhat reasonable time. So, thank you so much for tuning on in, you guys. I truly do appreciate ya. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy 4th of July. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.